Now we're live. What the fuck is going on, everybody? You got 30 minutes to be fucking live. Budman, how do you feel? So you got 30 minutes to be live with Budman. How do you feel?
I feel
Nobody can understand you. I didn't hear what you said, dumbass.
I said I have a crush. I'm just playing.
That part was stinky.
Oh, you're supposed to home shop.
Fuck.
If I buy a swing on this thing, I'm going to
Fuck you in the ass, boy.
all up in the bank with all their bitch. 4 leak culture, slow with didn't make it to the house. Begging me to slow it. Way too fast on that ass. People nigga, I said, hey, but that's how we ride on the time, bitch. I'm a rolling, not a bitch. That's my fast and European. Lame ass shit. You on, I can't be on it. Let's get
What?
baby, bitch. Like I'm fucking with a free my fashion European.
My shit never used to be this quiet. I can barely hear.
It's my phone being fucked up.
Thing on this shit, boy. The reason why I'm thinking what is fit to him is the boy.
I'm gonna touch you.
Don't understand why I could just tell me got big coming to a little man. You want more motherfucking man.
Fuck.
Niggas up and no service. You see, you know, fresh off the turret, nigga, what you want to do? What's the motherfucker? Son on this shit, boy. Thing on this shit, boy. He's the one speaking with a bit when you're on it. It's fine with a bit of all.
I didn't mean to leave, but also no, you're not.
Time to yeah.
No, you're not. I've already had one of these little boys. And then I had
Huh?
the grape one. I had one of these.
Anytime.
Grape one.
So that's 3 total.
Hmm?
So that's 3 total.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
The daytime. They from the block to the gardens. I'm banging for that super west side. Went down the block, look done. Now it's part of it. Oh, you got the post. Oh, that's the park edge. They from the block to the gardens. I'm banging for that super west side. Where we park. Went down the block, look done. Part of it. Oh, you got the post on the block. Big bullet check me up.
That's that ready to fall out.
I'm trying to catch a body slip by my part. Don't tell me that you got
My dick's getting ready to fall out.
well, I told you that's my bitch. That's my took your hoe, that's my bitch. I will do this shit. Bar gang time. And from the block to the park, I'm banging for that super west side. Done now, part that go. The post off the boat. Park gang. went down the block, but done now. Cody up the on the floor.
Cheers.
Oh, girl, they ain't nothing but sex. You got the bed and move. Neck. She ain't got it. It's flexing, you know. Neck. Give it up. Go ahead, little mama, if yo stuff you wanna come on make your toes hurt. What's that she said? That ain't what I'm a certified bitch. If she I think I was ain't better. It's about me. She about me. She said I'll freak up. Yeah. Don't get it. Stop at me. Look at the cats off. It can't respect. Move forward for the truck. Still make out. Look like this big on me. I got I got me. Eddie. Red chicken. Hey.
Should we pick up the
My
body
chin.
and kill ourselves? Yeah.
No sit. I got
Yes, you do it. I just took a dab. I'm dying.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
to get up with the butt.
It's like the size of my mouth. Not actually.
Girl, that's a real old girl. And reaper. This one that's got a real reaper. Her that
It's fucking fat.
who the biggest one. If you look for tree, get 100 with you short. Not a little bit. That means you have odor protection with only 9 ingredients, isn't it? You niggas need to quit. You niggas need to quit. Right? You like really get pulled over by yourself. Tell a therapy. Or snitches in my city. You can hear that other nigga 20 stop back. This shit's just for that respect. The real T only stand for your outcome. Rule number one, don't forget. Scared of the jail. Put that in my clip. If I the gun, okay, got my foot. Rule number two, boy, you better pop it. Pop it. Fuck all that getting blue. City streets is blue. fought in robberies, shootings, even though most of the jails and the shootings. Gun cases, I speak for pursuit shit. It ain't nothing new, bitch. I fit it because I do. I was 13, ride around with two bitches. I'm 25 and I'm ride around with two bitches. I was in the pen, they had to do the ditch for this because I had to do what I had to do. Bitch, no cap, ride racks, very cool, bitch. Nigga wish that you was very true, bitch. What's going on? You just keep the truth, bitch. You niggas need to quit it before you get killed too, bitch. Quit it. Acting like you couldn't get pulled over by yourself. Tell the sheriff who pity it's a pit. Fuck snitches in my city couldn't do it years, so you got another nigga 20. Stop banging. She just wasn't going to have respect for the pills she homies the game before you keep your mouth closed. Proof number one, scared to go to jail and put acting like this. Both parts of the fuck this. Nigga, where the fuck is the last 38 way up? That. That. Let the sign of silver backwards for your face. Such a story that would be that change. It's that thing. Shit, I just tried to make there to take stop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let my teeth get beat, my soul gonna put another motherfucker on the nose. Thank God, no Xbox Watch, bitch, I'm playing Warzone, but I'm playing real gunfight. That's what I like, we could figure it out anytime, all night, last time. Who you better this time, better you count, you better this time. When I fuck this shit, it's on. You know, when I pull my gun, I'm gonna split time, split time, that one, this one, that one. And I'll make both, they don't so.
I'll be back.
Just want the most time, extra clip, I get funky, reach this bitch so I can go no gun. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking monkey. Shot the ball, I get funny, it's not. One false move and I'm leaving niggas slump face down in the front. No bullshit and no front, and I'll fit on and get on me, yo. Quick, act about knowing that's a brand new day to give an enemy the food. See, kick beat, my soul gonna put another motherfucker on the nose. No Xbox Live, bitch, I'm playing Warzone, but I'm playing real life. Gunfight. That's what I like, bitch, to shoot it up. Anytime, ready or not. Pull up, hey, remember me, it's Bobby Rack, the most dangerous enemy. Don't act like you bored, I know you scared of me. All that fake left and looking like we fought too. I'm with these fuck with the opportunities. Also, Grandma wanna know what got into me. Get away with mother like it's meant to be, and still fitting it, still got it. Little me this just how hard I touch the left, but city hopping off the court too. Bringing this getting bang war pain upon you. Taking this shit too far, I'm all on you. And I'm oh my god awful. And the influence unfair and unlawful. My kick right there, get a jaw for nothing blank. But talk rough, but the quick back home is a brand new day to get enemy to flow. That's my teeth kick beat, my sales been hit another motherfucker on the nose. No, that's my Warzone, but I play for what? Gunfight. That's what I'm like. It's out anytime, day or night, bitch, nigga.
A group for Kentucky grams of protein with place of lightly breaded chicken breast.
Okay. One, two. Okay. Say things that you want to go and any ball and I want to catch two pairs of all the find it up. Beat it up. Appreciate the awesome something about the game on and gas. You did with a bag. That's real life. Don't like it. Bash. On the bitch, I'm just looking for some match. Probably so much that I won't cry. Look, crash. Murder. Killing it, baby. I put monkey in the ocean. It's feeling it, baby. Then don't want to be drilling, baby. Straight max. Know what I'm mad. Okay. Say.
Dude, I just realized. So, I
sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I have two of
Sick.
these. Oops. Okay, oops. One sec.
Oh, you leave it alone. God dang it. God dang it.
I have two of your Gorilla OG caps, and then the actual cap in my container, right? So one of the Gorilla OG caps, the, it literally like no matter what way you turn it, it won't go on, right? At all. Like it's
Yeah,
crooked.
yeah. Like that.
And then one try, the Gorilla one, it's crooked.
Like that shit.
Like it won't
Yeah.
fit at all. And then
I know what you mean.
I take the actual blue and pink one that it's supposed to go on. It fits perfect. Like it's weird. They're the same containers though. And then here's the
I think I broke something on the other lid.
like the pink and blue one fits it perfect. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I broke something on the other lid.
what?
I think I broke something on the other lid.
I'm sorry.
I think I broke something on the other lid.
Oh. Maybe like you twist it on or off to the button. I think my phone's the one that's fucked, by the way, like my volume. Because everyone else seems to hear you perfectly. And like off live, I can hear your videos perfectly. It's just on live, mine sucks. My audio sucks. I think I dropped it too much.
I don't know, maybe. Oh shit. Long time no see.
Yeah,
What's going on?
not much. It's, said was hanging out with a girl. She's going to bed. I'm staying up a little later, smoking, getting high, usual.
Fuck yes. I'm making fucking batter balls.
Ooh. We haven't had any batter in a while. We get a lot of like, well, technically it is still batter. It's the sugar batter. That. This is cherry pie. Otherwise, we
Oh
get a lot of.
shit.
So we got gelato.
That looks good.
We got lemon gelato, lemon cherry gelato crumble. Not much left there. We also have
The
lemon
LCG is always good.
This is lemon cherry sugar batter, I want to say. And then we also have cherry pie sugar batter. And then we get a little bit
Ooh.
in there of things. Yeah, permanent marker. There's a little piece left in there. Blueberry muffins.
Ooh.
So, and then we got some that we're not 100% sure. It's labeled as LF. I think it's called laser focus. I don't even know how much is left of that. A dab at most.
Yeah, it's probably the tastiest, huh?
No, it's mostly because I can't get the jar open.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like I've tried that jar. It's just stuck.
We're
I forgot,
smoking on the Mac one.
ooh, that looks good.
Mac one crumble. Well, it was crumble, but on the way to my house, it actually melted into batter because that's basically what crumble is just agitated batter. So
Yep. Right now, I've been smoking on a lot of my Snickle Fritz just because I'm trying to serve the fresh stuff as long as possible. So
yeah,
the girl's smoking the fresher stuff, and I'm smoking my reclaim now. I'll occasionally do a fresh one just because it's a fresh one.
you still making salads?
What do you mean? Oh,
Dab
dab
salad.
salad. No, mostly because I don't really have the product for it right now. Closest I come to that is my Snickle Fritz here. I'm about to lose my live privileges. Sort of.
What the fuck? Why?
Nothing to do with anything they did wrong. It's on my end. I quit my job, so I got no money. So I got like I think until like the 10th or the 15th before it runs out, and I
Oh
won't be able to
shit.
play my music or use my banners and stuff like that. But it's whatever. As soon as I have the money to pay for it again, I'll pay for it, and I'll be able to use all that
Yeah.
stuff again.
Or
Funny,
get donations.
I'm not trying to earn money and the music that I'm playing isn't my music, and I don't have the copyright for it. So, like, I actually put a disclaimer in my description because I kept getting copyright strikes. Because even though it's like non-copyrighted music, or at least I thought it was for some of it, uh, it was even the non-copyright stuff was getting copyright strike. And I was like, what? So I literally put a description there saying I do not own any rights to the music. I'm not playing it for money or to gain followers. It's just for entertainment.
And it's
And
so
that's
stupid they care about music. Like,
honestly, that seems to have done the trick. Just doing that, I haven't not a single one of my lives since then have gotten the copyright flag. And it's not people doing it; it's the algorithm.
yeah.
So I tried checking. I was like, "Who the hell is flagging me?" And there was no names on it. I'm like, "Oh, it's the algorithm. It's sensing like a lyric or something that's too similar," and it's like, "Whoa!" So all they're worried
Oh, it
about is
takes.
getting credit out to the artists that create the songs and stuff. So at some point, I'm going to put a list or a link to the page that the group that I use for music is. So that way they can. And it's all on YouTube. So.
Well, what do you
One of
guys think I should take? You guys think I should take a half gram or a half of a half gram, 0.25?
go half. I'll go half.
A full half?
I don't know if it's. Hold on. Do I have a scale? Oh wait.
This shit is harsh, but I'll do a full 0.5.
There's fire.
Unless you meant half of it.
No, I meant like 0.5. Where's my scale height? No way, there's still a little bit of white widow in there.
Stewie chipped away.
Oh, looking for
Alright, hold up. She needs to hurry up.
oh,
There we go. My phone's been slow all fucking day. Shit,
oh,
what the fuck? I hate how converted that shit is.
there you go.
0.53.
So give me a second. I gotta clean my tool off so you can see the weight of the tool.
You good? 0.52, I guess. Damn, fuck. This shit is so slow. I'm trying to turn this shit around for like 5 seconds now.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm trying to turn it back towards me now for like 5 seconds straight. Motherfucker, this shit is dumb.
Switch me. So my
There we
tool
fucking go.
weighs about 30 grams. Well, that is definitely reversed. How do you reverse it?
Jesus, that's 30 grams. That's kind of lightweight.
That's what. Well, I mean, it's almost exactly 30 grams, and it's a solid piece of steel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of lightweight for being solid steel.
Yeah. All right, so now you can actually read it. So it says 30.11. So it's
Oh
light.
shit.
Okay, so I gotta tear it out. I'll put you down and block you out.
Damn, that shit smells good as fuck. Time to dab, motherfucker. Get your rig ready.
Trying to get this 0.5 built up. I'm scraping
Nah,
up
you're
my
good.
jar here. It's been a pain.
This shit do have me coughing for 4 minutes, so just a heads up, y'all.
Okay, here.
Shit, Nate
2.25.
needs to hurry up and get on home. Oh shit, yep.
Yeah.
Just as I was saying, Nate needs to hurry up and get the fuck home.
I told you, bro. You need to be looking at your messenger, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm about to take this half gram straight to the fucking lungs.
Okay. Where's the camera back at me?
Let's see. Turn this brightness all the fucking way up.
I'm literally so drunk.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah,
She's
behind.
drooping.
Fuck no. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah.
Quick, because the stuff is goopy enough that it's literally dripping off the tool as I'm speaking.
Shit, so you should probably go first then.
I gotta melt it into. I do cold starts, so
Oh shit, Dab Forge.
Alright.
Dab Forge.
what's up?
What up, bro?
Not much. Just sitting and chilling. About to smoke a half gram.
I gotta wait till payday so I can send Fat Daddy J 4 stamps and get mine.
Oh yeah. So there's my half gram loaded up.
Fuck yes.
I think I'm gonna change my name, bro.
What?
Do
Father
it.
Dabber?
Hold up.
I don't know. I like Father Dabber, but dude, I smoke a lot of Reclaim, so I've been thinking Reclaim Reaper or something like that.
Oh fuck, dude. That shit would go crazy.
'Cause, dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The Fat Daddy J's Reclaim, bro. Oh my god. I literally would do like 2 or 3 hits a night, and I'd be within 20 minutes in my seat. Going to fucking sleep.
It's not letting me full screen.
You gonna take it right now?
As soon as I figure out why my screen's not letting me full screen. Restream's always been a problem for me.
Blah. Hey, Greg, real
You want to
quick.
do that?
See,
No,
check that
I'm
out.
trying to get my. There we go. No, I fixed it. Okay.
Greg, do that one screen you and I do. See what it looks like with 4 people. I'll show my teeth. I mean, all you gotta do is ask.
I like that shit. Give me some get some lactation going.
But no, try the one screen that you and I do. See what it looks like with 4 people. If
Oh
it's
fuck
even-
yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Hold up.
Dual
Hold
split
up.
screen.
I'm currently traumatized. Help.
Nah, bro, that's epic, bro. Because then if we're all doing a dab, everybody can see everybody doing a dab. Person that, yeah.
Fuck, it's not letting me switch. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I say you should be able to move the cameras around.
Did it move him to the middle?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's big screen.
All right, bet.
Real.
You gotta give a thumbs up when you're finished.
That's good.
Damn.
What, baby?
Clouds are always fucking crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna get my shit heated up real quick and then I'll do the same thing.
Bro, that happened from cleaning a fucking grill like 3 days ago. This shit hurts.
What in the fuck? Nathan, listen, it's not worth it. Don't kill yourself, bro.
That's worth it.
And trying to jump into the grill is not worth it.
Well, nobody else wants to fucking clean it. And if I don't do it, it don't get done right. So,
Or
Kill
just
it.
doesn't get done at all and then they're cooking nasty food.
oh no, we can't leave without cleaning the flat top. If
Oh,
I
okay.
don't do it, it's not silver at the end of the night. There's still black all over it. There's spots, orange from the Cajun. No, I don't.
Ew.
I can't get it perfect either myself, but I don't leave big spots of black. There's no Cajun residue, none of that. Nothing on the front of it, nothing on the doors.
Where do you work?
Huh?
Where do you work at?
I work at a new restaurant that just opened up called Kickback Jacks.
I just started working at a Five Guys restaurant.
Why'd you leave your the barbecue place?
Too far away from home.
Oh.
I was driving an hour one way for $500 a week. Wasn't worth it. The pay wasn't matching the distance anymore. Not only that, I was being paid salary, and because I was being paid salary, I wasn't getting paid the maximum amount I should be getting paid for what I was doing. I was working anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week for $500 a week. Ain't shit.
Oh fuck.
I should have been making $1,500 a week at minimum.
I'm actually reheat that a little bit.
Hey, yeah, that ain't shit, bro. That's like 13, 14 an hour.
That's what I'm making now. 14 an hour.
Bro, I'm making 15 an hour, and I only drive for 20 minutes.
9.
Y'all don't
I'm
fuck
under
with
10.
like y'all trying to stick with the cooking, huh? And like restaurant work.
No, I'm trying to get business off the ground. It's just a stepping stone.
I've tried to go into trades. My body
That's
won't
that's
allow
what
it.
I'm
that's
just
what
saying,
this
bro.
is.
You know how I worked at that beer you know how I worked at that beer distributor, bro?
Yeah.
I was making $17.50 an hour. And I was getting like 80 hours every 2 weeks. 80 something hours every 2 weeks.
So you're getting about 40 hours a week.
Yeah. And sometimes a couple hours overtime. Because we're out doing deliveries, so there's no saying what time you get back.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that one. I did pizza delivery for a while.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll do one after y'all.
You got this.
So what else about Mom and Aunt?
Don't forget to put a card cap on it.
What's the rest of the story about Mom and Aunt? I know I'll cut you off.
Nice, nice.
No. No, you didn't.
Going to outer space now.
I'm just sitting right here. I'm just really tired and I'm just like,
Got this. Got this.
You can go upstairs if you were dying. I thought there was more.
no, I thought you wanted to spend time with me, so I'm just sitting here.
Like there should have been more smoke than that.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
it-
but I mean, if you're tired, I'm not gonna make you stay.
You need a
up.
bucket, like a full size bucket.
What's wrong?
Bigger banger. It is what it is. I have enough wax to be wasting
It's
it
not
like
bucket.
that.
Look how thick that bucket is. Thick as my thumb is.
Yeah, I can barely even fit my pinky in this one.
An inhaler. It's bigger than the inhaler itself. This is a monster. This can handle about, I would say, maximum of 0.7. Anything bigger than that. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, that'd probably be the only one I could do for a while. I'm low, so trying to conserve as much as possible. Honestly, I don't know what, but the little dibs have been knocking me out much better.
Mandarin, orange.
I take 5 or 6 little tiny ones. Well, little tiny for me are still pretty big. Then I'm good fucked.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But I just wanted to fuck around and try it.
Honestly, you probably would have been better off doing like 4 separate small dabs, one after another.
Like
Yeah,
4.10s or 0.15s.
Yeah, like a 175 or a 0.17. You pretty much sucked most of that into your reclaim pitcher. I don't know if you saw this recently. You know those ass catcher or not ass catchers? Don't die.
Fucking hat flew off.
I saw that. It was a monster cough. So you know those
Damn.
bubbler pipes you can get for Bud?
The
I
what?
have one of them. A bubbler pipe. It's a water pipe. I don't use Bud terribly often anymore. So I was like, I want something to make a device essentially to attach to a bubbler to make it into a dab rig. That's what I've been working on designing.
Oh shit.
It's a silicone attachment. It's not perfect. It does have some issues still. I'm debating on doing a mold system to make a kind of a one size fits all kind of mold. So that any of these you got stitch it over it, and then you got yourself a miniature dab rig. You okay?
Yeah, man. I just got to plug in my phone and up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I hate
Do the
spitting
same-
on camera.
I gotta do the same shit. I gotta put it on. Ooh, but you said that I was at 12%.
Starting to think maybe I need an inhaler. Damn.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Be sure to get a prescription one, though. I have to say this right now. Do not make the mistake I made. Those inhalers you get from Walmart, they're epinephrine. They make your heart rate. I essentially OD'd on epinephrine. At one point, taking about 30 puffs a day because I was just not able to breathe. I was damaging myself without realizing it. Read the product. Don't be stupid. It's pretty easy to get an inhaler. Do you have insurance of any kind?
Nah.
Where do you live? Take a minute to breathe.
Nebraska.
You might want to look into state insurance. I think you guys have some. And it might cover that kind of thing.
What the fuck?
You okay?
Yeah, there was like hardly any smoke.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm coughing that much.
it's probably too high a temp. That's not you gotta get yourself a temp gun. Walmart, $35. Last time I saw. That's what I hear. Super cheapy, but it functions quite well. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Settings. Dang it. Ooh. That's tripping.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Trust me, I'm having the same problem you are. Can't.
Yo, I'll be right back, y'all.
You're probably gonna throw up.
Probably. Sounds like you already did, actually. I've never actually thrown up from it. I had one filled with
What?
at least 8 people smoking.
Hold on, say that whole question again. What?
Oh, so I was at a family gathering, and I've never puked from smoking. So, gathering in the garage with 8 other people smoking. The whole place just, I'm smoking fat ass stabs, and all of a sudden I'm yakking so hard that I can't breathe. And I stop for a second, and I feel this sudden and really hard yak. Just, and there's this puddle on the ground, just like a 10-inch puddle. I'm like, what the fuck just came out of me? I was able to breathe almost immediately. I was like, oh, that's air. What the fuck? And I was look down. I'm like, there's nothing in that, but that was a football. The intense amount of weed smoke in the air effectively knocked loose all of it all at once, and it just came out. So it looked like a hurl, and everyone was like, ugh. And that stuff doesn't dry fast. It stays there for hours. It's such a dust over it. Like, ugh. Now I have something that helps with that. These things. State insurance has been really good to me, I'd say at this point. These things are expensive, like stupid expensive,
What is that?
and there's nothing special. It's just they call it like a flapper. What they told me to call 'em. Essentially, you suck in and you blow out of it, and it rattles your lungs and knocks loose phlegm, and then afterwards you'll end up coughing a bit, and you'll cough up the phlegm. So you'll actually be able to hear this.
Fuck, man.
And there it is. I can breathe again.
Yo, me too.
See, so if you look into state insurance in your state, you might have that. If you do, see if it covers getting yourself a I don't know what this thing specifically called. Like, there's a name on it. Right. It's essentially just there's nothing special. There's no medicine in it. They call it like a flapper. You inhale and blow through it, and it rattles your lungs, and it knocks loose the phlegm that is trapped in there and allows you to get it out. It's very quite effective. So like I still have a little in there and I feel it, but I already can breathe again, and I didn't use an inhaler. And the problem is you're breathing through this, bacteria builds up. Pop the mouthpiece off, and there's 2 tabs on either side. Just squeeze in and pull. There's the top half. Just put that in down, and this is the internals. All right. Nothing special there. Bottom. It's all dishwasher safe.
Yeah.
Just throw it in your dishwasher. That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
And
I'm
there's
good.
nothing even on. So this is one thing you can get. If nothing else, see if they can get you a I don't know what I did with mine anyways.
When I go in, do I just say I've been like breathless, running out of breath, hard to breathe, or like bullshit shit like that, or what?
Well, no, I mean, like, do you have issues breathing when you're not smoking?
Somewhat, yeah. I can't really run. That's probably because I smoke so much, though.
It's probably part of it. But either way, you might be able to get an albuterol inhaler, and the albuterol helps your lungs open up. The difference between the stuff that you get from Walmart is the stuff from Walmart makes your heart race, which puts some more oxygen through your lungs. It doesn't actually help you breathe more. It just enriches more oxygen into your lungs, which also effectively removes oxygen from your heart. So it's not safe. Just repeatedly use it. Well, the albuterol inhalers, you still don't want to be like, oh, I'm puffing on it constantly. 1 or 2 puffs here and there, and you're golden. They may prescribe steroids for running. They'll make you very irritable. They re-prescribed them to me, and I'm like, I don't want to take those. It's what caused me to quit my job. Oh, there's my inhaler. That's the inhaler they prescribed me, which actually I kind of need.
Oh shit.
And I've got 5 refills for this right now. And this is like, if I didn't have insurance, each of these is $200.
Damn. It's kind of crazy,
So
bro.
$1,000 worth of inhalers, but I only need it like if I'm having a rough couple of days, once or twice a day.
dude, to a smoker, that's like to a person who vapes, that's like I could buy damn near 120 of these little vape sticks with $200 instead of buying an inhaler.
They have generic versions of. They always try and prescribe you the name brand because it is the trusted brand. There are generic brands that are just vape and essentially the exact same thing, and they're usually much cheaper, like $20 a piece. So not as bad. So you pay $100 for 5 of them. I'd say it's a good deal because the ones that are bad that you shouldn't get that are at Walmart, those are $35 at Pick and Save or $30 at Walmart.
Yeah,
The generic
good
version is
advice.
I'm pretty sure that you can get from for a prescription. But either way, my state insurance thankfully just covered it. They also gave me a nebulizer and 50 doses for it. I was using it more frequently, but I've since not needed it as much. So my lungs are actually improving. I still use it every now and again. I try and use it at least once a day here and there, but I skip days. This is the second time I've used this today. I did once in the morning because I had a little minor asthma fit.
Man, if I feel to have gram, like I'm high as fuck, like really fucking high, but like there was
You-
barely any cloud. It's just confusing. It all went straight to my head.
You won't do another dab.
Fuck no, I won't. I puked, bro.
No balls.
You gotta figure out how not to puke. I've come close. There's a few tricks. Whatever you have near you that you drink, start chugging it. Stop the gag reflex. The issue is the coughing over and over and over again forces a gag reflex.
Yeah, I
But
got a
if you-
Coke bottle from 1960 something. That's the only drink I have it near me.
I mean, is it
Drink
still
it.
sealed?
Yeah, but it's a collector's item. I'm not gonna drink that shit.
I've had one.
I tried one too, dude. I had 3 and I opened one of them. And it tasted like absolute trash. Here.
So my had the glass bottle sealed with the pressure lock or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're called. She had like, yeah, like that, except hers had like the pull down latch lids. It's before they did the crimper style. So yeah, it was before that. So you got an old one. She's got one of the
Yeah,
later
that
ones.
shit.
Like just before they switched to those, it was just the weird cans with that weird old tab. So all the bottles that she has, they all have a dose of cocaine in them.
Oh god. Yeah, you know how I worked at a beer distributor? I was able to get a bunch of beer taps too.
That's gas.
I
I
want
thought, see,
one.
that's the benefit of working on one of those.
I want one.
I don't know if y'all fuck with garage beer, but you need to. And of course, I got to keep all my hats and shirts, so now I get to walk around with Coors Banquets hats and Miller's Light shirts. But fuck that place. I'm gonna go work at another distributor, someone they hate.
Just so you can get more of them, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I just got into it
Oh,
with one of my coworkers.
there's a restaurant nearby me that it's like a brewery as well. And right when you walk in, there's this display case of all the tabs they have. They have like 700 of them. I'm not a beer drinker, and that was impressive. I was like, damn. And it literally said there's the thing on the top of the shelf, beers that were on tap. I'm like, the fuck? That's pretty fucking awesome. Their food is okay. They're I don't know about the beer because like I said, I don't drink beer.
Yeah. But yo,
Actually,
so I got into it with my coworker. I got fired, and then I got home, thought everything was okay. The cops show up, and I get arrested, bro, on terroristic threats. Yeah, and I have to bond out because I told him I was gonna kill him. I was like, bro, listen, I was like, I'll literally stab this shit out of you. So he's like, all right, this is over. I was like, I'm gonna leave you at Dollar Tree because we're beer distributors. So we go to Dollar Tree, gas stations, and all this. So this motherfucker literally left me at Dollar Tree in another city, like kind of nearby, but it's not like I'm gonna walk back to town, bro. So I call my boss, and he comes and gets me, and then I go back to the warehouse and just get the fuck out of there, like because I got fired. So it's like, fuck it. And the cops show up to my house. They're like, do you have access to guns or knives? I was like, yeah, there's knives everywhere. I don't got guns or anything, though. And then I got fucking arrested, bro. Like, well, put your hands behind your back. I try to stay respectful because I know you can gain extra charges just for fucking resisting, doing all the extra shit.
if you don't resist, usually you're better off.
Yeah, but my bail or bond, whatever, was only $350, and I'm gonna get it back when I go to court on the 30th.
Well, that's not too bad. That's probably because you didn't
Yeah, especially
resist.
since I'm gonna get it back.
Oh shit, yeah. See, that it's definitely because you didn't resist. That made it easy for them, and they're just like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, like anytime I've had to deal with guys, there's a few cops that I've been like short with because they were in the wrong. But generally speaking, they pull me over, pull the car off right away, key out, just sitting there waiting, hands in the middle of the steering wheel. I usually have a license or sit in the center console anyway, so because just in case that happens, because I don't want to take it around. Ooh, that looks tasty.
I was just gonna say keep talking, but I'm gonna take a dab on my reclaim.
I'm close to doing the same. I just gotta switch bowls again. But yeah, what was that saying?
Fucking, you were saying you haven't had the best experiences with cops or something.
Oh, generally speaking, I try not to cause any issues. So
Oh
first,
yeah, that's
foremost,
what.
I ask why they pull me over. Because sometimes I'm not sure. I'm like, yeah, I was speeding as far as I know. What the fuck did I do? Usually it's because my taillight's out or some shit. And most of the cops around here are fairly trustworthy enough to. Ooh, that looks tasty.
Most of the cops are
Sorry.
trustworthy.
Yeah, most of them. The one of the towns that I lived in for a little while, there's a cop that was he's a piece of shit. Just to be plain and simple. So I had a pickup truck with a. I mean, if you guys saw the pickup truck, I should probably the Ranger. Had a blown taillight that was like covered up with like I don't know what the hell it was, a floor mat, a clear floor mat that I found. I screwed right to the frame. Uh, and in the internals, it's just replaced the white bulb with a red LED. Because I looked at the laws, I was like, all that's required is your light to be red and visible for up to 600 feet at night. Like, okay, so it's exactly that. It almost looks the identical color too. And this cop kept pulling me over and kept insisting that I was breaking the law and that I have to have the exact same fixture. I'm like, no. It says right, I pulled up the law right in front of him. I'm like, it says right here, Article so and so, the rear taillight must be red and visible for up to 600 feet. That's the end of it. There's nothing else. You're not right. You have nothing. Bye bye. You can go. You're dismissed.
Nah.
And things. I can see he's recording, so he's still got his camera on. So I give him teeny bit of props, but idiot. I recommend anyone know your rights and the laws because it could save your ass. Just you don't have to be rude. Just be honest. If they're gonna be rude, that's their choice, and anything they do at that point is their fault. It's self-defense. I also don't. Tasers don't affect me the way most people do. I've been zapped once, voluntarily. Conventions.
Shit.
I was like 28, and I got invited out to because my buddy's an EMT, and he got invited to a EMT police ball, fireman's ball thing, and he invited me out. I said yes, because free drink, food. Fuck yeah. So I'll get there, and there's this guy standing there in the police area, and this is a booth full waiver. If you sign the waiver, you're volunteering to be tased for demonstration purposes. So I did it. I'm like, let's see what it's like. They have the medical guys here, then they can't like it's not gonna kill me. Potentially, I mean it could, but it's unlikely. Yeah, I scared the cops. The taser hit me, and it didn't drop. I just looked at him like, okay, is that it? Like, what? I'm highly resistant to electricity. It just doesn't like. I could feel my muscles flexing, but it didn't hurt. I was just like, I grabbed one of the tongs and I could literally pull it out by myself if I wanted to. And I'm like, oh yeah, that one of the things is I had to let them do it. Like, whoops. They're like, you're seriously not affected by that? Like, I mean, I feel it. Like that's just terrifying. I'm like, you see this? Does this look like something that's gonna be affected by a little electricity? Thor incarnate. And I had a big beard at the time.
This is everything I scrape off of the tool after I use it.
Damn.
That's a whole dab.
I usually because my tool is solid steel, I just get it warm and it drips right off of it.
Yeah, I use my knife though.
This is what I'm trying to start my
I
business
have to
with.
scrape that shit.
Oh, that works too, yeah. Oh yeah, you heated that a few times. It's been heat glued. When I finally start getting these things going, we'll have to get you hooked up with one of these things.
Yes, absolutely.
Almost indestructible.
You always see me.
If you somehow
I've
melt
never
this,
had a
I'd be
tool.
shocked. I'd be shocked if you could melt because like melting steel is hard, and it doesn't look thick, but but that is almost an eighth of an inch thick solid steel.
Yeah.
I've heated this thing up bright orange on lives more than once to demonstrate how durable it is. I wouldn't recommend holding the tool when it's glowing that orange, regardless of how small the area is. You're going to feel the heat down here. But if you're just warming the neck to get a dab off of it, you can hold it all the way up to here. And you might not feel much heat coming off of it. Right at the base of the neck. Right there.
It looks like a little shovel.
Well, you're heating right there. It is. It's got a little hair on it, too. So,
Oh yeah, yo. I'm fucking
got a
wired on this bitch.
concaved. It's actually got a little upwards cave on the edge of the tool. So when you hit the edge of a bowl to scrape it off, it actually scrapes off 100% of what's on the surface of that right into the bowl. Because it's actually shaped to fit the edge of the bowl instead of concaved in away from the bowl. So you got the main bowl here that just sits flat. Oop, let me get it. It sits down in there. And then as it comes up, it actually arches up out, creating an arch this way, allowing everything to be scraped off that edge, or at least most of it. And I mean, it's a little dirty right now, but it's mostly clean.
I'm fucking
Like,
tired.
see how
y'all,
much is
so
on it right now.
I'm finna take this last reclaim dab. And probably end this live so I can get some sleep.
Sounds like a good idea. I gotta work tomorrow too.
Oh yeah. Have you seen my new rig? Oh, well, you've been seeing me hit it, but it's a slice of pie.
Yeah. I was wondering what it was. Cool looking. Make me hungry, actually. I don't want to fresh you here.
Are y'all able to hear me pretty good? Are y'all able to hear me pretty good, or do I need to turn my volume up?
For the most part, yeah. You good? I got my headset. I can hear things pretty well.
Is that too loud then?
Nah, that's good. Last stab of the night. Ugh. Randall hair. It's my girl shedding time of the year, apparently.
All right. Question of
There's
the
hair.
question of the night. Just holding in your dab after you take it, like for 4 seconds, does it increase your high?
Bro, that's a myth. You don't have to hold this.
It only increases estrogen deprivation. That's a myth.
You don't
Okay.
have to hold.
You're actually better off exhaling and then inhaling sharply to increase the air oxygen in your lungs because oxygen and THC bind very well together.
It's activated the moment it's heated. You don't have to hold it to activate it, to trigger it, to enhance it. Now, I will say this:
Do
to
anything,
enhance your high, oranges, mangoes, or a menthol cigarette afterwards. That will enhance your high.
Wait, these
for
are
sure.
menthol.
You need
This
citrus,
one,
actually.
menthol and
And
oranges.
citrus. Lemonade.
I've not done lemonade. I've done oranges
Lemonade.
and mangoes.
It's any kind of citrus does the same thing. You can eat a grapefruit.
You want to get really high grade? So, peel an orange, let the peel sit out, let it dry out, roll it up.
I'll use it
You
as a.
Orange peel.
You will get fucking blasted.
All right, so here's something for you. I don't know the whole recipe. Take an orange peel and take a potato peeler. Peel off the exterior peel, so it's just the rind, none of the white stuff, and then coat it in sugar and bake it. You could also coat it in something else.
You keep going.
You get the nice hard orange candy.
That would be
Delicious. I'm gonna grab one more here. I'm gonna do my dab too.
That would be good.
I'll do this offer. that's 6 minutes intense. This is what everyone should be like before bed. Ooh, that's a scary number. Let's go a little higher so it's not that number. The temp good's not exactly 666. That's a scary number to see.
That's the shit.
Floating. Those are reheating that bitch.
Is that an ash? Is that an ash catcher or is that a reclaim catcher?
It's an ash cut.
Oh, okay. It's a nice addition.
Ooh, it makes it a lot smoother. It does reduce the flow in this, so it doesn't circulate up here as much, but it does make it muddy chugs.
All right, thank y'all for hopping up here with me. I say that was a pretty good fucking sesh.
So. Whew. Good lord.
Peace out.
Alright, I'm going to sleep good
Peace out, bro.
tonight.